Capcom held a special presentation for Monster Hunter during the Tokyo Game Show, and we got some pretty exciting news for Monster Hunter now. So in this video, we will be talking about the new weapons and the next monster that will be coming to Monster Hunter Now. The next major update for Monster Hunter Now will be coming in December, and it will be adding new weapons and new monsters. During the special presentation, they teased the next monster by playing this soundbite. This iconic roar is from Zinogre. This Thunder Beast is such a majestic monster. Personally, one of my top 5 monsters from this series. I just love Zinogre's design. It's a big wolf that shoots lightning and goes Super Saiyan. Its every attack just screams elegance. I don't want to ramble on about how excited I am for Zinogre, so let's talk about the possible armor skills and weapons Zinogre might add to Monster Hunter Now. For Zinogre weapons, for sure they will come with the Thunder element. While we already have the Tobikadachi weapons for the Thunder element, my prediction is that Zinogre weapons will have a slightly lower raw value but have higher Thunder elemental damage. Take for example the Anjanath and Rathalos weapons. Anjanath has the higher raw value but it only has 910 fire element at grade 10. While Rathalos weapons have the slightly lower raw, but it comes with 1142 fire element. Looking at Tobikadachi weapons now, it's similar to Anjanath weapons which also has 910 element. The Zinogre weapons would probably be like Rathalos weapons with slightly lower raw but with 1142 thunder element at grade 10. So if you're thinking about crafting a Thunder Elemental weapon, I suggest waiting for December when Zinogre drops. For armor skills that Zinogre might add to the game, let's take a look at Monster Hunter World's Zinogre armor set. So this armor set has the Thunder Attack skill, Latent Power, which increases affinity after a certain amount of time has passed, or after taking a certain amount of damage. It also has Power Prolonger, which allows weapons like the longsword to keep its meter, or the dual blades to remain in Arc Demon mode. So these are the possible armor skills that Zinogre might add to Monster Hunter Now. This is all just speculation at this point, so please take it with a grain of salt. So I think that Niantic will celebrate this major update with a Zinogre invasion event, where we might see a certain Zinogre subspecies, the Stygian Zinogre, since Niantic did shadow drop Black Diablos during the last event. If we do encounter the Stygian Zinogre in the wild, this will be the first Dragon Elemental weapon for Monster Hunter Now. So that's something we can all look forward to. We can also be excited about new weapon types. During the special presentation, they didn't tease which new weapons will be coming out, but they confirmed that new weapons will be releasing this December. Now I'm certain that we will be getting all the Monster Hunter weapon types eventually, and the only question is, when and which ones will be releasing first. An image showing the dual blades for Monster Hunter Now already got leaked, so dual blades is probably the next weapon. And if we look at this image closely, it seems like the dual blades was supposed to be one of the weapons at launch. The Power Prolonger skill that the Zinogre armor set might have is gonna be a useful skill for the dual blades and its demon mode. So Zinogre possibly launching at the same time as the dual blades makes a lot of sense. Coincidence? I think not. After the dual blades, I kind of expect to see the lance next. I've played the lance in other Monster Hunter titles, and I think that its weapon design is simple enough for Monster Hunter Now. Cause when you compare it to the other weapons like the gun lance, where you have to think about the shelling, the switch axe with its files, the charge blade with its guard points, the insect glaive and its aerial combat, the hunting horn and its songs, and the heavy bowgun and how you could possibly make it different from the light bowgun. Those weapons will be so much more complicated to design, and the Niantic team will need more time to think about how these systems can work with only one finger. The Lance, on the other hand, has a simple design that's easier to implement using Niantic's tap and flick controls, like tapping for the classic 3-poke combo, tap and hold for the shield, and the special move could be a counter or a running charge. Given the overall simplistic design of the Lance, we might be seeing it sooner than the other weapons. So there are some exciting times ahead for Monster Hunter now. New weapons, new monsters, and we actually got some data mined information about other subspecies coming to the game. But that's a topic for another video. You don't want to miss out on that, so be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you found this video helpful, leave a like to support the channel, but that's it for now, and I'll see you guys in the next one.